1235. That's 484-685-1235. Or go to alphamenscenter.com so we can help you get your life back.
Live life to the fullest. You hear that all the time, but it's easier said than done when you're in pain. Hi, I'm Dave Uram, and QC Kinetics gives people all over Philadelphia their quality of life back by providing much-needed relief for chronic joint pain. And not just providing that relief, but doing it in the most non-invasive way possible, using regenerative treatments from your body's own natural biologics. Where is your joint pain? Is it in your knees, your hips, shoulders, maybe your back? Well, QC Kinetics concentrates these impactful treatments right at the source of your pain, directly applying healing properties where you need them most. No surgery, no downtime, no steroids, no harmful drugs, and patients are raving about the results. Do not wait one more day. Call QC Kinetics for your complimentary consultation with locations around the Philadelphia area. 215-999-3000. That's 215-999-3000. Call now. 215-999-3000.
12/12 coming up, a critical deadline looming for lawmakers to address the nation's debt ceiling. Take a closer look. Let's talk to Stevie first. Traffic and weather sponsored by the Philadelphia Bar Association and the P.J. Fitzpatrick Home Improvement Traffic Center.
The backup on the eastbound Pennsylvania Turnpike is really big. This is like an extra 20 minutes sitting in traffic. It's before the Valley Forge interchange. Right lane is blocked. It's emergency construction. We're hearing a couple more hours is what they're expecting. 422 eastbound. We know that at least the left lane is getting by. It's definitely open as you approach Route 100. Earlier crash there. Delays definitely fading too. Westbound 422. Traffic is heavy approaching Royersford. One lane is blocked with construction. 95 north and southbound looking good. Schuylkill Expressway, the Vine Street Expressway, and the Blue Route 476, not seeing any delays. In New Jersey, 55 northbound, just north of the Pittman-Winona exit, traffic is jammed there. It's construction. And 42 northbound, they've been pacing traffic and filling potholes in the area before the 55 on-ramp. Looks like that may be starting to break up a bit, but it's slow anyway. 76 west approaching 130. The bridges look all right, not seeing any serious issues right now. Other roads where we have construction slowing you down, actually it's utility work on Old York Road northbound approaching Susquehanna, probably going to lose 10 minutes sitting in that. Want to get around it, find a different route. 202 southbound near Smithbridge Road, heading down toward the Delaware state line. More utility work there. Someday, you may need legal advice. Someone you can trust. The Philadelphia Bar Association Lawyer Referral and Information Service, carefully matching clients with lawyers for more than 70 years. Go to needalawyernow.com. That's needalawyernow.com. Next update, less than 10 minutes. I'm Stevie Reese.
Thanks, Stevie. All right, let's get a look at the forecast. It's sponsored by Independence Blue Cross. NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Marvin Gomez.
Good Monday afternoon, everyone. It's a beautiful day across most of our area with conditions turning a bit sunnier throughout our area. Temperatures reaching 76 this afternoon across the city. Tonight, the increasing clouds with a low of 55. And tomorrow, we're looking at the chance for showers throughout the day and temperatures a few degrees cooler than today. Only looking at a high of 62 for tomorrow afternoon. Let's talk about our Wednesday. Temperatures return into the low 70s and sunshine will come back. I'm NBC 10 First Alert meteorologist Marvin Gomez.
Right now, 68 on the way up to 76.
I'm always striving to live my healthiest life, so I need a health plan that has my back. With Independence Blue Cross, I get access to the largest network of doctors and hospitals in the region and free virtual doctor visits 24/7. Learn more at ibx.com.
And a quick check Wall Street. It's sponsored by Crash Proof Retirement. Fight inflation and outperform Wall Street. Call 800-722-9728. The Dow's down 108.25 points. NASDAQ down 13.43. S&P 500 down 3.98.
Your neighborhoods, your news on 103.9 FM.
All three things to know in 12:15, sponsored by Oliver Heating and Cooling. Unless the debt ceiling is raised in 3 weeks, the U.S. will default on its debt obligations. 2026 promises to be a year of celebration in the city. Many unique and cultural events to take part in. And recapping our top story, a fast-moving apartment fire in Maple Shade last night kills a 12-year-old boy, injures 5 others, including his mother and younger sister. 22 families forced out of their homes, the Red Cross providing support for them. Caused the fire not yet determined. I'm Michelle Durham, Phil Casey, the editor's desk with Winston Harris, and Greg Glenn. Well, there's roughly 3.5 weeks until the Treasury says the U.S. will default on its debt obligations unless the debt ceiling is raised. It's a high-stakes meeting. It's expected to be held tomorrow between President Biden and congressional leaders from both parties. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen sounding the alarm about what could come out of a first ever federal default.
We would simply not have enough cash to meet all of our obligations, and it's widely agreed that financial and economic chaos would ensue.
A default could plunge the U.S. and other nations into severe recessions, all while cracking America's financial credibility in ways that could make a recovery difficult. The meeting tomorrow will be the first substantive talks between Biden and House Speaker Kevin McCarthy in months. Well, 2026 is going to be a huge year for Philadelphia. We have the city hosting the FIFA World Cup. We'll celebrate America's 250th birthday, of course, right here where it all began. And it's also the Please Touch Museum's 50th anniversary. They see an opportunity in all of the extra tourists in the city. WW's Connor Barkon reports the museum spending nearly $2 million to teach children about democracy.
There is no other city in the country that should host this exhibit in 2026.
President and CEO of the Please Touch Museum, Trish Wells,